Their punishment was so bizarre, it might make you rethink stealing, even from a god. Don't click away, or you'll miss the real reason their descendants still haunt Greek folklore today. Asterisk. Welcome, seekers of the extraordinary, to Myth or Real, the channel where legends come alive. And today we dive into a tale of mischief, cunning, and divine justice. If you've ever wondered what happens when mortals dare to outwit a god, buckle up. This is the story of the Cercopes, the thieving brothers who crossed Hercules and paid the ultimate price. And if you love diving into myths that blur the line between reality and fantasy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite mythical character, be it heroes, monsters, or tricksters. Now, let's unravel this tale. The Cercopes were no ordinary thieves. Born of the earth itself, or so some myths claim, they were the sons of Thea, goddess of sight, and Lycus, a mortal king. But others say their parentage was far darker, spawn of the night, cursed to roam the world in eternal shadow. Whatever their origin, these two brothers, Apiron and Pasilos, became infamous across ancient Greece for their boundless greed and audacity. They were tiny, yes, but their cunning was unmatched. Armed with nets and ropes, they stalked travelers, merchants, and even gods, stealing belts, cloaks, and weapons under the cover of darkness. Their favorite trick? Pretending to be harmless animals until they struck. But their most brazen act? Targeting Hercules, the demigod whose strength was matched only by his temper. One fateful night, the brothers set their sights on the sleeping Hercules. They'd heard tales of his Nemean lion pelt and his unbreakable club, treasures that could make them legends. Slipping silently toward him, they reached for his belt, only for Hercules to suddenly awaken. "You dare rob me?" Hercules roared, lifting them by their necks. The brothers, rather than beg, did the unthinkable. They joked. "Great hero," Apiron laughed. "If you kill us, you'll be known as a bully. But if you spare us, we'll tell tales of your mercy." Hercules hesitated. Their wit amused him, but their crimes demanded justice. In a fit of divine creativity, he tied them to a pole and carried them through the scorching sun, declaring, "Let the heat teach you humility." Zeus, ever fond of irony, intervened. For their crimes and their cheek, he turned the brothers into apes, condemning them to live as the creatures they'd mocked. "You'll carry your tales as reminders of your folly," he thundered. But here's a lesser-known twist. Some ancient texts claim the Cercopes didn't vanish entirely. Their descendants, the Cercopes, became symbols of satire in Corinth, inspiring body puppet shows that mocked kings and gods alike. Even today, the term Cercopian describes someone who steals with a wink, proof that their legacy endures. The name Cercopes itself means tailman, a nod to their transformation. Yet earlier myths hint at a deeper meaning. Some scholars believe they represented the duality of human nature, clever yet base, civilized yet savage. Others link them to pre-Greek fertility spirits, later demonized by Hellenic storytellers. And here's a twist. The Cercopes weren't just thieves. They were storytellers. In one tale, they tricked the god Hephaestus into freeing them by claiming they could build him a better forge. Their lies, like their lives, were a tapestry of charm and deceit. From thieves to monkeys to mythic icons, the Cercopes remind us that wit alone can't outrun fate. But their story lives on, whispering through time. Laugh at the gods, and you might just find yourself turned into a joke. That if you enjoyed this dive into ancient mischief, smash that like button and subscribe for more tales of the extraordinary. Drop a comment with your favorite mythical figure, be it a noble hero, a terrifying demon, or a trickster like our furry friends here. And remember, every myth hides a truth. Until next time, stay curious.